Welcome to part 16 of Final Fantasy II, and in this episode, well, we're in Castle Palamecia and we had only one way to go. Unfortunately, it's down. No, I'm not kidding. They literally set you up to have to go into a battle, but it's gonna make you fall through a trapdoor. And also, it would be in your best interest to get as many treasure chests as you can, hopefully all of them. And there's a reason why. Once we get back up to the 7th floor, events will happen where Palamecia will no longer exist. So, on that note, make sure you get every single treasure chest in this castle. It will help you out in the long run. Anyway, I will be taking treasure chests, but there are at least 2 different bosses. And, well, for the treasure chest anyway. And you'll know them when you see them, because obviously it'll say monsters. It's not necessarily bosses, but rather monster in a box. Which, by the way, stops being a thing after Final Fantasy V, I do believe. And only comes back to being a thing after Final Fantasy X. So we put on the encounters, and obviously we have Devil's Bloom, which is going to be in the final area of the game, and Skull, which is also going to be in the final area of the game. So to be perfectly honest with you, there is absolutely no point to show these off, because just about all the encounters we will be encountering in this castle, we will be encountering on the way to the final level of the game. So it really doesn't matter. So, with that said, let's keep on going. And by the way, we faced this guy already because he was in the boss battle with Mateus. Oh, by the way, he's also a reoccurring enemy. And he will be a reoccurring enemy throughout the field, on your way to Deist, and more importantly, he will be a reoccurring enemy on the way to Palamecia. I mean, you can grind here if you want to, but it actually doesn't matter because I got what I need. Well, in my case, I got what I need. Others will try to grind here to try to get berserk spells. Which, by the way, you only need one. In all honesty, you only need one. And having one person with Berserk, while it may seem like a bad idea at first, it's not that bad of an idea. Yeah, they literally have this right here. That's... You know what? I'm not even going to question the design of the map. I'm not. Oh, and there's our first monster box, which is the Emperor's Shadow. Oh, shit. Yep, we know how this song and dance goes, so let's activate the flare and let's start blasting his ass. Oh, and by the way, I actually happen to found haste too, in case you're wondering. We're going to use haste after, well, we're going to actually blast him with flare, use haste, and that did nothing. Oh, the Axe Murderer did a lot. Whoa! Okay. I just got hit with Curse. So, this is terrible. This is terrible. It's not looking so good. Let us use... Blink might help. And I'll just keep attacking the Emperor. That ought to take care of the curse situation. And now, this ought to take care of the Emperor himself. Oh, it didn't. Oh, no! God damn it! He hit the one with the worst evasion! No! Oh, no! This is not happening! This... Okay, it's just a side character. It's just a side character. So long as it doesn't hit us, we're good. We're golden. And thankfully, if any one of us die, there's an autosave feature for this battle, so at least it'll come up right before we actually fight him. Oh, thank goodness he missed. Well, it looks like Ricard's going to be getting a lot of experience points from that. I think. I hope. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's now in the 2000s. And all this for the Thunder Spear, which sadly will be relatively useless near the end of the game. Alright, let's keep moving. So, next item to get is... oh, what the hell is that? A Saint Spirit, I guess? And something else. I'll think of what they are later, because I pretty much classify my items soon. Healing Staff, Wizard Staff, Mage's Staff. Oh, those three. Definitely do not leave without those three. Particularly the Healing Staff. Because now, I'm going to change weapons. And I was going to use the Spear, but I'm going to use the Healing Staff. And what I'm going to do from here on in to save on magic is to beat the living hell out of every one of my friends when they start going below their HP level. So Maria is going to beat the living hell out of her friends, and thankfully the Healing Staff will in turn heal everybody if she gets confused. So that's a good thing, and in a way sense it's a bad thing. She's going to be for magic, basically. That's what she's going to be for. Magic and smacking people upside the head with the Healing Staff. There's another way up. We got to go back because that leads a plot. There's another way up. So on this flip floor, we got to go to one of these staircases. That one went down. No, that one went down. So it's the other staircase. Alright, it's this one right here. And this will lead us to treasure. Monsters. Oh, no. Oh, God. Carol. No. Please help me, Lord. Please help me, please. I hate Carol so much. There is nothing I can say except, this is going to be painful. I tried to level. I really did. And you'll soon see exactly how much of a pain in the ass this fight's going to be, because there's 5 of those fuckers. And, well, at least they're weak to ice. Just as one problem. Carol has Death Strike. They think they have Confuse, and if there's anything else, Blaster will drop every one of their stats down to 1. Son of a bitch! Of course I get hit! No, wait, actually Blaster paralyzes them. Oh, great. Just fantastic. Now Ricard's confused. I don't know if Isuna will actually help us, but that would probably work right about now, I guess. Let's see if it'll work on Ricard. Come on. Is there any remedy or something that cures confusion? Oh, no, there isn't. Ah, boy. Unicorn's Horn is useless against that. Well, it's safe to say that we're screwed for right now. Let's just hope the confusion wears off, or that Ricard dies so we can revive him and bring him back to life and have him to fight. Jeez. I should also organize my spells too. That would help as well. This ought to get rid of the Lamia, hopefully. Oh, it didn't. Darn, it didn't. Oh, just great. I just smacked my own self. And he's paralyzed. And he's dead. And he's dead. Ugh. Just brutal. And now Furion's dead. This just can't get any worse. This is the first time characters started dropping like flies. This right here is the first time. And if you think the Werebuster actually killed the Carol, you're sadly mistaken. It does nothing to them. Oh, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. It was the most unluckiest thing I have ever seen in my life. Well, I think I saved myself somewhat. But I'm still below 10%. Please don't kill Furion again. Please don't kill Furion again. Wow. Never in my life have I been in panic mode like this before. Well, in this game anyway. Well, I would be more in frustration mode as far as this game was concerned. By me still leveling and still not standing a chance against the enemy while the stats are being decreased. Ah, jeez. Even with high evasion, these guys end up landing a hit and they end up being a critical. Congratulations, your character's dead. And by the way, Furion had like 6,000 HP when he just fell to the ground and died. Oops. I forgot I can't smack people with the healing staff. In fact, why haven't I attacked... Yes, let's attack Furion. Oh, right. It'll miss. But it's okay. That's all the terror that's in this godforsaken place. So what do we get out of that? A Sunblade. We're gonna keep that. No, we're not gonna use that. In fact, I know exactly who I'm gonna give that to. We'll worry about that later, though. So, let's go this way, and I'm not going to be fighting any other random encounters, because again, everything that appears in Palamecia will appear in the Jade Passage and in the final level of the game. So, let's use Cure and start leveling up some people. Come on. I think we leveled him up already, so we're good. And if you think we got a boss battle coming, no. No. Again, there was only one way for us to go, and we went there. And now it's time to get this treasure chest right here, because we'll end up missing it if we didn't. And now, what is that flute for anyway? You know what? Let me just sort my items. I thought I did, but I didn't. Look how much gil I got from all the grinding I did off screen, though. So, let's see. You know, again, I should sort my items. Yeah, I put on all diamond stuff for Furion, but for some reason he still ended up dying anyway. Alright, here goes nothing, because we're about to go into plot. And if you think there's a boss battle, well, you're in for a rude awakening. We just gotta talk to this guy. And it's Leon, the guy who got smacked. So, Leon is basically drunk with power and has been compelled with power to try to take over Palamecia, because he easily surrendered after being captured. However, that doesn't matter, Because the Emperor's back. And not just that. He has now become the Emperor of Hell because he just got finished conquering Hell. And what's worse, he's now fusing his castle, his city of Palamecia, to Hell. Well, we're screwed. At this point, we are royally screwed. Oh man. The Emperor is gonna try to kill us all. And Ricard. Welp. This is the end of the road for Ricard. And if you had any items on him that he could have used, they're probably going to be removed from the game's automatic remove system. But if this was Final Fantasy II for the NES or Origins, well, guess what? You lost him forever. So with that said, Ricard is another casualty of Mateus and his power-hungry ways. And there it is, folks. The final area of the game. But we can't just reach that by a blimp. No. It's gonna get a lot more complicated than that. Remember that Jade Passage I talked about? Yeah, that's where we're gonna have to go. And ironically enough, we are going to have to work together with Leon, our last party member, in order to take down the Emperor of Palamecia, or should I say the Emperor of Pandemonium, once and for all. He just doesn't even acknowledge Gus. They changed the entire dialogue. So, with that said, we can walk out of the palace, but as soon as we do... Well, this has to happen, actually. And, by the way, we're going to go on ahead and equip some stuff to Leon now. He's already equipped with the damn flame sword. He has no magic. We're going to fix that problem. I'm going to sort all of my items. So, with that said, let's get the spells that I'm going to be using. Fire, obviously. Blizzard, obviously. Thunder, obviously. Drain, should have went there and added. I don't know why I didn't, but I should have. It wouldn't have mattered. I don't think stop's gonna matter. Aura will. I'm at Drain. And I don't have sap with me, so I'll just use slow. Fog, just cause. This will happen. This will be for everything else. It won't be for the final area of the game or the final battle of the game. I think we've got everything we need. So, let's go on ahead and equip us some magic, well, actually equip some stuff to, well, let's just equip the Sunblade to Leon. He's already got an axe. So, let's give him the Sunblade. Boom. Done. And he starts off with the Poison Axe. We'll give him... I should give him the Defender. I should just give him the Defender. In fact, I'm going to do that before I actually go. But look at this. Leon actually comes in with high sword and high axe. So he's going to be pretty decent. And an actual higher HP than what everyone else does. But you'll have to take the time to raise his defenses. For now, he'll have the Thunder Spear. For now. Because I'll give him something better once we start the next part. For the second hand. And all the way in the depths of Mysidia, it's the goddamn Jade Passage. I hate Mysidia. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, before we do anything, we gotta go back to the Kingdom of Finn. Well, first we need to talk to Paul, and Paul would say, "You stupid sons of," the moment you tell him that you're going to hell. Yeah, I need to restock a lot of things too while I'm at it. But we gotta talk to Hilda in order for us to actually go into Jade Passage, because that's the last thing we need to learn before we continue. One last password. That's it. Let's learn it, and that's all the passwords we need to learn. And if we ask her about Jade's Passage, and ask him about Jade's Passage, they're not going to say anything. Actually, I don't think he will. Well, actually, no. He has information about that. But with that said, we're going to have to go straight to Mysidia via the airship. But before we do that, in the next episode, we'll probably visit Deist. And then we start our destination to the final area of the game. Which, by the way, next week, it will be the end of Final Fantasy II on Thursday and Friday. This is RPMan 985. See you then in part 17 when we start the Jade Passage.